The National Green Tribunal of India, the Pollution Control Board of India, has finally ruled all dairy establishments to be classified under the orange category immediately. Orange category refers to the category of units with pollution index score of 41 to 59. This means it will come under the scrutiny of Pollution Control Board and not just the Animal Husbandry Department or the municipality. It needs to be seen how fast we see the enforcement takes effect in the urban regions to ensure food safety and eliminate environmental hazards. My dear dairy stakeholders, ensuring sustainable growth and even exports will mean a lot at how dairy farming is done sensibly and productively to ensure the safety and well-being of the humanity. Welcome to Fox Global Network, live Frontier Dairy News of the week. This is the 16th edition. You are listening to Amit Saha. I'm the founder of the Frontiers of Grassroots Sustainability Network. Fox Network is working with the food, health and livelihood stakeholders for a sustainable future food system using frontier technologies. The top news covering the Fox Frontier concept of integrated dairy farming system covers 10 pivotal dimensions in the whole dairy supply chain from production to consumption. In this week, we start with how small dairies in US are keen for more than just subsidies, to India, where a new dairy revolution based on functional and quality branding is taking over basic nutritional and food security needs. In our top focus, the dairy farmer, there is news from Ireland where Dairy Farmer of the Year award, 3 awardees have been shortlisted. The winner of the Dairy Farmer of the Year award will be announced at the Southern Star and Celtic Rose Hotel, West Cork, at the Farming Awards, which will be live stream presentation ceremony, which will take place as soon as the COVID-19 restriction allows. Glenn Forde, the first shortlisted farmer, feels very optimistic about the future of dairy farming in Ireland, but feels the biggest challenge is meeting environmental targets. Richard Murphy, the farmer, says that everything has to work on his farm. That is how he summed up his dairy enterprise. And the third shortlisted farmer, Caroline Walsh, she feels plenty of compassion for her cows, and going by her statistics, they are doing their bit for her and performing well. In the top focus 2 dairy herd, there is news from US where it has been seen that subsidies cannot save US family dairy farms, but solving their main issues is the main issue. Government and business leaders need to sit down with America's family dairy farmers and have an honest conversation. The leaders must understand the problems farmers face and the benefits independent family farms provide to all of them. Then and only then can they move past too little, too late approaches into dairy economy filled with opportunity and prosperity for America's family dairy farmers. In the third sector, the focus on dairy feed, where we have news on technology for reducing methane emissions, which has been developed for cattle by the company Locus, a new operating company of Locus Fermentation Solutions. They have developed a methane reducing microbial feed for cattle that led it to being named one of the 15 top ag-tech startups by the Rabobank Food Bites Reach Discovery Program. Locus Animal Nutrition Managing Director Kait Heidi Khan says, research indicates that the microbial additive can help the bovine digestive system to turn volatile fatty acids into energy for milk or meat production instead of methane. The product, which is now in prototype development with leading university research partners, is expected to be on the market by the first quarter of 2022. Coming to the fourth focus on dairy infrastructure, where it has been seen by a company working with genetics that genetic technologies and dairy management training infrastructure will ensure doubling dairy farmers' income program in India by 2025, as said by Dr. Pavin Kinney, who is the founder and managing director, Tropical Animal Genetics. Dairy in India holds many advantages over other livestock and agricultural products. Every rupees 1 invested in agriculture yields rupees 250 in agriculture but rupees 5 in animal husbandry, he says. Dairy farming is a crucial source of liquidity for farmers because it has predictable cash flows. Genetic technologies can provide ripple benefits to the economy by creating more jobs such as artificial insemination and embryo transfer technicians, paravets, embryologists, etc. Apart from genetics, an often overlooked aspect of revamping the rural dairy industry and increasing productivity is training people in dairy management practices. With more initiatives in creating rural employment and economic opportunities, trained technicians and farmers will further improve productivity and double income. This is what Dr. Pavin Kinney, Managing Director, Tropical Animal Genetics, says. On the 5th, in the top dairy frontier news is the focus on dairy machines, where we have news again from a Dutch company, Lely, which has launched this robot Lely Spear, which is a high-tech dung beetle robot to collect waste from barn cows and convert to fertilizer. Lely has launched 3 new robots, Lely Spear and Capture, and Lely Horizon. The spear collects waste in barns, separating manure and urine and delivering waste to the spear and capture system. The N capture then converts and manages emissions, creating 3 valuable types of fertilizer. Lely Head of Innovation Christian Blockland said that the practical robot was easy to deploy and played an important role in making dairy farms more sustainable and circular in their supply chain. In the 7th area of focus on farm management, there is news again from UK, where Highland Farm Fiona and John Scott, the 2 farmers, are to hold virtual cattle sale using Your Bird system. Innovative livestock farmers are set to hold their first online pedigree beef, Shorthorn and Luinic breeding cattle sale in January 2021, following the success of their Your Bird ram sale in August. The system was developed by David and George Giddings of Meadowslia Genetics, New Zealand, who integrated an online bidding option for their stud Angus female sale earlier this year while in lockdown. After seeing the success of the sale, Fian Farm teamed up with the McGowan family of Incheon, Blairgowrie, to bring the Helmsman style online auction system to the UK for the first time in summer. On the 8th focus on management, we have health management, where Armenta, a company from Israel, developed acoustic pulse technology, APT, for animal welfare, health and sustainability. APT is a treatment widely used to accelerate recovery by generating new blood vessels to reduce inflammation and improve tissue function, along with other beneficial long-term effects. The history of this method is well known in the medical field, but few people are familiar with its application in other industries. Armenta has developed a disruptive proprietary device based on APT to treat bovine mastitis, the first and only non-hormonal and non-antibiotic treatment for that matter. It combines an acoustic pulse generator device and a special applicator suited for the cow's udder. Gil Hakim, Chairman and CEO of Armenta, describes the exciting dairy herd health revolution, an agtech startup based in Ra'anana, Israel. Coming to the focus on dairy waste management, where we have news from US. In Connecticut, we have developed the first dairy biogas project, which will produce 550 kilowatt of electricity and process 25,000 tons of organic waste per year to manure. The project is progressing thanks to a partnership between the Fort Hills Farm, Thompson, Live Oak Bank, the Connecticut Green Bank and AgGrid Energy. The Governor Lamont said, "I want to thank everyone who played a role in helping this first of a kind project in Connecticut become a reality, from the Department of Agriculture providing funding assistance through the Farm Transition Grant for the project's planning phase to financing by the Green Bank." Finally, the focus on dairy market management, where we have news again from India, where a new kind of white revolution is underway in the milk industry. And strategic and innovation value addition advertisement is leading to this revolution to over $100 billion and growth forecast for the next years by over 15% per annum. But unless a new entrant has a distinct benefit to offer, consumers tend to go for the tried and tested, says Carr. That's one of the main reasons why the dairy industry is dominated by local players and a handful of national brands. The brand industry also adds to stand out and gain acceptance. A new entrant would need to highlight a unique but relevant point of differentiation. Marketers who crack that code can expect a golden latte. Signing off, Amit Saha. This is Amit Saha. Wishing you a very safe, productive and inspiring week ahead. I hope this edition has brought some value addition to your business and it takes a little step forward.